Alright, so recently it seems like the CSGO community has had a lot of problems with scammers, a little bit more than normal. I've just been getting a lot of people who have been straight telling me they've been scammed recently, or someone's hacked their account, or something like that, something that has to do with a scam. Now, I've made a video in the past about how not to get scammed, but it was a really old video, and I feel like something like that needs to be remade just for you guys, so you guys know what to be looking out for and how to avoid getting scammed at all causes. Scammers and hackers have developed crazy new ways to be able to get your items and your skins out of your account, and most of the time you don't even realize it's happening. Today, I'm gonna go over some of the most common methods that hackers and scammers are using to steal your CSGO items, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can avoid it and how you can protect yourself from it the most to avoid any of that from happening to you guys. Before we get right into that though, I will quickly mention only a small percent of you guys who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so definitely make sure you guys do smash that like button and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And with that said, let's get right into the video. Real quick, I'd like to give a quick thanks to today's video sponsor, DMarket. DMarket is an all-in-one site for buying, selling, and even trading your CSGO, TF2, Dota 2, and Rust skins. DMarket is a trusted marketplace with great prices, low commissions on sales, face-to-face trading, lots of payment options for withdrawals, and has many active buyers and sellers. To start, simply click my link in the video description, sign in through Steam, and then input your Steam trade link. To deposit funds to your account, just click deposit, and then choose one of the various payment methods. Click to highlight all of the items that you want to buy, sell, or trade, and choose your action button at the bottom of the page below. It's as simple as that. Get started with DMarket now. Link in the description below. Alright, starting it right off, the very first scam I'm going to talk about here, probably the most common one that I've been hearing about recently, is the fake Steam login scam. Now, basically, there's two parts to this, so we're going to start off talking about the very first one. Part one to this is basically someone random will reach out to you on Steam, just some random person adds you, and then messages you and sends you some form of link. Now, there's multiple different ways these hackers and scammers introduce themselves. Some will say they're done playing CSGO and they're giving away their CSGO skins. Others will say you've won a giveaway. It will normally be something really random that just seems too good to be true. Now, their overall goal here is to try to get you to click on the link that they sent, and they'll try to make the link that they send as legit looking as possible. They'll try to make it look like something that is legit so that after they message you and you're a little bit like, oh, that's weird, why would they do that? They try to make it look like it is legit so that you click that link thinking, oh, okay, this is actually happening. Take the giveaway links, for example. Those links that these random people will send you will then take you to somewhere random that asks you to log in with your Steam account. When you click these links, they take you directly to where you normally would log in, and that's exactly where part two comes into play. Part two is they want you to log in, so their victim ends up logging in, and everything goes according to plan, everything seems fine, but what the victim doesn't know is that that Steam login, whatever they're logging into, is a fake Steam login. It's made to replicate the exact real thing. It's made to replicate the exact login off of an official Steam workshop page, for example, a Steam community page, but at the same time, it saves your login information so that they then have your username and password you use to get into your account, and that's how they then steal your skins. Now, luckily for us, there is a way we can find out to see if a login is fake or not. So if you do notice that someone is trying to scam you into something like this, definitely do what I'm about to show you here next to make sure it is a legit login first. This will also work with any site or anything out there that asks you to log in with Steam that you're not sure if it's legit or not. Today, we're going to use CSGO Roll as the example login that I'm talking about here. If someone sends you a link, or like I also mentioned, if you want to see if a login is legit or not, literally all you have to do is go to some Steam page that you know is legit, a legit Steam page, and log in there. Once you log in, Steam will know that you just logged in and basically allow you to log in again to anywhere else that requires a legit Steam login by simply just clicking login again. You don't have to enter in your same login information. You don't have to enter in your username and password. You basically just authorize it once again by simply clicking login. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by this. I just did the same thing myself on another Steam page. So when I come over here to CSGO Roll, which I am signed out of currently, I can simply just come up here and click login. It's going to open up that Steam login page, and it's going to show me this box. Instead of making me put down my username and my password to log in, I can simply just click sign in, and once I do, it'll log me into the site without having to do anything else. You guys can see, now I'm all logged into CSGO Roll. With any of these links these scammers can send you, or with any potentially fake Steam login out there on the web, you can do this method to see if it is legit or not. Basically, if the login acknowledges that you've already logged in somewhere else recently and you can just click sign in, then you know 100% that is a legit Steam login and there's nothing to worry about. But if the login still asks for your same information and you know you just logged in and it should allow you to log in by simply just clicking one button again, then you know that is a fake Steam login. Now, hopefully what I just said there makes sense. Feel free to comment down in the comment section below if you do have any questions, keep in mind. But that is the first thing I wanted to talk about here in this video, and probably, again, one of the most common scams out there. Another very common scam that I want to talk about next, a second scam for this video, is going to be what's called the API scam. As some of you guys may know who use some of the third-party sites out there related to CSGO, you guys will know that you can use what's called an API link to automate a trading process between your account and the site. It's something that Steam implemented to make trading a lot easier and to just automate it in general. It's a super nice thing to have, but it's also a very scary thing if someone gets into your account and alters it in favor of themselves. Exactly as I just described, your Steam API link can control all aspects of your trading to be able to automate it. This means your API link has the power to be able to approve and decline trades automatically. It can even create brand new trades and accept them just in a matter of seconds. Now, what does this have to do with scamming though? Well, here's where the issue comes in. Following up the last scam, the fake Steam login scam, if somehow you have fallen for that before, the most common thing scammers will do afterwards is they'll log into your account, put an API key into your account, and then use that to control your account to be able to send them your items. They basically can steal your items directly from your account without you being able to do anything from it. Now, typically they won't just do this right off the bat randomly. Typically, some random person will reach out to you and try to get you to trade with them just so they can direct some of the attention away from themselves when that trade gets redirected. But in the long run, exactly as I just said, they're basically trying to get you to trade so that they can redirect the trade without you really noticing. Now, again, just like the last method, there is a way we can stop this from happening, or at least check to make sure that nothing's compromising your API link. Now, I'm going to have a link to this page down in the description below, but this page that we're looking at right here is the Steam API key webpage. And of course, don't worry, this is an official Steam page, so you guys don't have to worry about any of your account being compromised looking at this. But basically what this page does is it allows you to register a Steam web API key. Exactly what we were just talking about, that key that allows you to automate your trading process. What it also shows you is in the domain name box, if you have an API key in there, it'll currently be in that box right there. Now, personally, if you never put anything in that box, and there is something in there, make sure you guys delete that right away. Typically, this box should be empty for everyone, and if there is something in there, you want to get rid of it right away. This is where you will see if any scammer has come into your account and put a API key link into your account so that they can take your skins. If you think you may have logged into a fake Steam login before, or if you think you may have compromised your account in any way possible before within the past couple of days, all the way to the past couple of months, definitely check your API key to make sure there's nothing here. Always make sure this box is empty before doing any major trades, because if for some reason there is something in this box, that is most likely a scammer just sitting and waiting ready to redirect your trade that you are about to send or receive. If this box is all clear though, then you don't have anything to worry about, but I would highly recommend checking on it every once in a while, just bookmarking the link to be able to check your API key just to make sure your account is staying safe and completely locked. Now, that is pretty much all I'm going to talk about this video. I know there are a lot more scams out there, but I really just wanted to cover the top 2 most common ones we're seeing right now, because that's going to help the most people, and I want you guys to be aware of it especially. Hopefully you guys watch this video all the way through and are hearing what I'm saying right now, because this is probably one of my most important videos to watch all the way through, especially if you want to keep your inventory as safe as possible so you don't lose everything you have. Anyway guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button and definitely subscribe if you are new. And if you do have any questions or comments for me, definitely feel free to comment them down in the comment section below, or hit me up on Discord. My Discord server is as well linked in the description. And with that said, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.